and welcome to 1155 The Bucket List, Cape Breton. It's March the 1st. February is done, guys. We can kiss it goodbye. She's out the door. And if it's one of those things that if March comes in like a lion, it goes out like a swan? No. Comes in like a lion, goes out like a lamb. Nothing near a swan. Never mind. Doesn't matter. It goes out nice and soft and gently. Because we had nothing but big winds and lots of wet stuff. And it's still pretty ugly out there right now. And it's pushing really hard. Anyway, I took the weekend off. Excuse me. And I'm sure you guys were... Sit, ducks. It wasn't much fun outside if you were trying to get in and done over the weekend outside. You certainly weren't doing anything unless you were using heavy... Well, I don't even know if you could use heavy equipment because you probably would have sunk. Okay, Sam, sit. Now, did you see, and you know how usually during... Okay, yeah, Sam, hi, yeah. Shh. Usually during the Super Bowl, they save the best commercials and this sort of thing for the Super Bowl. Well, we had some pretty... Boys! Hey! You're not going to fight in here. We had some pretty neat commercials of our own. Now, the one that was leading up to the Olympics, and we've been seeing now for maybe the last year and a half or so, the Wonder Bread, you know, the bread that it looks white but it's really whole wheat and it's for the kids and it's a Wonder Plus bread, and all those little sets of twins all dressed up in either their downhill ski outfits or the little girls in their skating suits and you know, this sort of thing, and it was really, really cute. Well, they added another one, and over the last couple of days, the little kids are now dressed in their outfits to receive their medals and their flowers, and they're singing "Oh Canada." Well, they're singing their version of "Oh Canada" because you know what little kids are like. You could teach them a song and then they just make up the words that sounds like it should be there. Much like myself. But anyway, it was terrific, and it really rivaled any of the big Budweiser commercials. It was really cool. But the one I saw last night for the first and only time, and it was magic. You know how up north, Inuvik, that sort of thing, they have dark for, I don't know, 6 months, I guess? And so, you know, after one day for me it would be enough, but after 3 months or something, these wonderful people went up and put the sun back in the sky. They had this huge helium, I'm imagining. I don't know, but it's this great big... I don't know whether to call it a big balloon type thing. Like a... whatever. But anyway, and they fill it all up, and they fill it with so much brightness. And I don't know how they did that either, because, you know, I'm really technically stunned. And they got it up in the air, and it lit up. It lit up the town of Inuvik, and it was just like they brought the sunshine. And then, of course, they came around, and they gave everybody Tropicana orange juice, because obviously it's the Tropicana people that did this. But, oh, you should have seen everybody's face. What an amazing thing to do for anybody. You know, I mean, they would never, ever expect to see the sun in the middle of winter. My God, that was really, truly imaginative and a wonderful thing to do for people. It was pretty cool. So those were the two highlights as far as commercials, because, you know, most of the time it was, apart from the ones where you saw some of our other athletic type guys trying to try out those the sports that were happening there. Okay, because, you know, yesterday was the last day. That's it. They're done. It was absolutely, truly amazing, and it was really nice when we flipped up that last cauldron thing yesterday with the mime, and let Katrina LeMaydon actually get to light her own cauldron thing. That was pretty good. Our comedians, I know we like to poke fun at, you know, fun at ourselves and stuff, and you know, and that's why I can do what I can do. But some of the delivery from those guys yesterday, you know, of course, there's a lot of folks in the audience don't understand English, so I'm sure it was pretty tricky for them to figure out, because we're pretty subtle when it comes to and you know, sarcasm and stuff sometimes it just goes right over people's heads. They don't quite understand. You know, you can come back, but make sure you know, clean up your mess next time or whatever. Anyway, the Russian portrayal of what they're going to do in Sochi was pretty amazing. Now, you see how they got the Sputnik and stuff in there? You know, we were still the first into space, this sort of thing. But the Avatar feel of it, you know, and the Troika. Oh my God, the Troika made of ice and stuff coming through it. There were some really pretty neat things. And those big balls you saw with the kids running around, I know we've seen sort of stuff like that before, but in Russia, they actually, it's a sport. They go down the mountains in those things. I mean, yeah. Now, see, now, we were talking about wrapping me in bubble wrap so I could go and try skating or something, so that I didn't fall and kill myself. Well, isn't that just a great big bubble wrap thing? How can you kill yourself in something like that? And purple lights and everything. Oh my God! And you could wear sparkly things, and you know, I wonder how you go about getting one of those things. That looked pretty cool. Anyway, Wissy found me a really nice pony and cart, and it's lovely. Mine can have spots, and you know, if we all got one, we could start at the top of that hill around the corner, and we could, you know, come down and see who's going to be. That would make a hell of a race. But you know, okay. But Ellie Mae, you know, with the standard Brits would probably beat us all. Well, maybe not. They said they had 25,000 volunteers. Wow. And you know what? I didn't hear anything about a doping problem anywhere. I didn't hear anything about any riots or... Where the hell's my... any riots or, you know, any assholes breaking shop windows. You know, like sometimes they do if Montreal doesn't want to... Anyway, the... 25,000 volunteers. Oh, yeah. The zip line. Did you see the zip line that went through Vancouver? People were waiting 7 hours to do the zip line thing. It takes like maybe 45, 60 seconds to get from wherever it is to the other end. But people were actually waiting in line, and you know what? It's not like they did with the waiting in line for the H1N1 flu. You actually got a 15-minute break ticket, so that you could go to the bathroom or go get a quick something to eat. I mean, we should have let the Olympic Committee do the setup for the vaccinations. It probably would have went a whole lot better. And they might have put up a zip line for some of us to... Boys! For some of us to play on while we were waiting in line. Anyway, we ended up with 14 gold, 7 silver, 5 bronze. But that's not the point. There was... I was trying to find today how many fourths we had, because I didn't even look at the bloody damn quiz. It's because it's that millisecond, that, you know, snap of the fingers thing is the difference between making it on the podium and not. And the worst poor guy that got a 4th, well, he might have been 5th, but I don't care, because it's still another 1/10 of a second, was the guy who did the 50-kilometer cross-country ski thing. Can you imagine? They're all there coming in. They're all there, you know, like, and they're digging. How you can have anything left after 50 kilometers, God only knows. But the guy stayed with them all the time until the very end, and he just... and you lose it by 2 snaps of a finger, and after 50 kilometers. That's got to be heartbreaking. Anyway, Joannie Rochette got to carry the flag in, and they also give her the... it's too late now. Peace out.